Hello my friends, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome back to the smallest city with the biggest garbage problem. It's Tiny Town. Tiny Circle City's got a garbage problem. I think there's vehicles out there right now trying to resolve that. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that we set this up, or we've prepared for this. I think that's what we did last time, but we'll come back. We'll check on this in a little bit and see how it's doing. Our biggest issue right now, aside from that garbage problem, is a lack of labor. Oh yeah, there's nobody working here. Could it be that they don't have an easy way to get to work? What does our subway look like? Do we have a subway? We do have a bit of a subway network. Is there a way to just look at the subway network? No, that's trams. Not easily, but that's okay. So we do have a subway tunnel, at least, that runs over here. Does it? Yes, people get out over here. Nobody's using this. Does it have a route? Don't think we have a subway route here. That might be part of the problem, so let's just get one. That goes from there to... Let's make it a different color so we can keep track of it. Make it bright yellow. So it's going to go here, and then right back maybe. Small loop, and then we'll set up another one here. Probably another small loop, but I just want to move people. So maybe we come on down to the waterfront, and then down here. Can we do this? Do we have a subway over here? Yes. And then let's take the people... We go from here, that's interesting. Let's do a stop in Tiny Walk City, and then bring them home. Back to here. No, not there. Right next door. Back to here. Complete route. Okay. So we've added a couple extra tram routes, or subway routes rather. Hopefully they get used. The yellow line. We already have one that's yellowish. Let's just make that the brown line. The old one's brown. The new one is yellow. It's already got one passenger. Hopefully we have enough trains for this. Oh no, we don't. Okay, no vehicles. Fair. Is there a quick and easy fix to that? No. I have to build another one. But, can we fit another one somewhere nice and easy? Let me see. Oh, they're pretty big. So, no. Not unless we put it all the way over here. Which is fine. Actually, it's not a big issue. Nope. Why am I drawing a straight line? And then, am I allowed to draw one here, or is this going to get in the way of the... Am I ever going to be able to connect that? Yes, I am. It's a little awkward, but that's okay. And that looks like it's hooked up, and then we can put in just a few extra tracks there. They don't need to get used. But we should see some trains coming out of this, and hopefully connecting up to here, unless this is broken and doesn't connect to where we expect it to. There's currently no vehicles available. Do we not have the budget for it? No, we do. We're also losing money, which is rare. Tiny Town's one of the ones that's suffering the worst still. It's not that bad, like 300,000. It's not great. Oh, look, this problem's solved. Okay, yeah, some decent usage on that yellow line. The pink line I thought would have been even better, but not so much. But hopefully that moves some people out to some of the job sites. And we also have one of these. Oh, look. It just thinks it's destroyed by weather. Okay, hopefully that fixes that. Our garbage situation still not great. Some of these problems are significant. I might need to... Let's allow zoning here again. Small recycling center. And then we'll just... You only operate within this district now. So hopefully that helps. Let's just make sure that this is part of the district. I don't know if it's important, but... If we can do it, we may as well. Tiny Walk City is on fire. Do we not have fire coverage? Probably not all the way out here. We get just the smallest firehouse. You know what? Helicopters will deal with it. We don't need one. Everything's fine. Our frame rate is better here, but the game runs pretty slow. More lane issues. Oh wow, that is a lot of people trying to squeeze through there too. I hate how small this road is. I almost want to say... How do I want to handle this? I almost want to get rid of this here. Is that actually going to help anything, or is that just going to move the... Well, it's going to move the traffic down somewhere else that might be able to handle it better. I just don't know if that's actually true. I don't even remember where I took that out now. Oh, here. Now, you know what? We probably could have made that just work better by adding some more lanes, and I'll bet I would not be surprised to find that these are using the wrong kind of split phasing. No, they're fine, actually. Let's just do this. How far can I go with this? Where's the next intersection? Oh my gosh, all the way over here? I can't even tell if that actually does. Yes, it does have an intersection. So we'll fix that. And then, where did that begin? Here. We're gonna have to fix that again anyway, because going the other way, there's only 2 intersections. Uh-oh. Can't seem to upgrade. Oh wow, the Watanabe Tower is unlocked. That's cool. Oh, it's because of this pole that's in the way. Let's destroy those. There we go. Problem solved. So that's probably busted now. No, that's fine. Split phasing, good. Now if we follow this all the way back, that's good, and that's good. Do we do the same thing here? I think we do. I wish that I could just... Uh-oh. No, there's a part here that isn't happy about me trying to do that. Where was that? That was this part, right? So let's make sure that we fix the traffic lanes on these. Yeah, we were missing some of those crosswalks. So I hope this helps. These are small streets though, and that's really what the real problem is here. They're just tiny areas for you to get stuck. Like just a bunch of red lights in a row. And that just makes it miserable. Although I think if we wait, this might clean up a little bit better. Uh-oh. What have you done, muscle car? Look what you've done. Oh, never mind, they go into ghost mode. Alright, I don't want to spend all day here, although we did unlock our first actually, like, out of place structure that we can put somewhere in Tiny Town. Our first real signature monolith. I'm thinking Hexagon City gets this. Tiny Hexagon City gets the monster signature building. Let's do it. Now, I'll bet nobody moves in there for a while. Actually, a few people moved in, probably the ones that just got kicked out, but here you go. These are going to be rare because there's only so many of them to unlock. They are going to be the monoliths of Tiny Town. And if they weren't signature buildings, I probably wouldn't build them. We've only made a few exceptions for tall buildings, and that's things that you can only build one of, and the occasional building that we've stretched to the limit of what we consider tiny for a one-off. And I think those are mostly gone. Like, I don't think there's a 4x4 tile structure in here anymore. I think we got rid of it. So we're still playing by the rules. Now that's going to add a lot of well-being for 1.5 kilometers, which I believe is pretty far. Let's turn on. Yeah, 1.5 kilometers is like here. So all of Hexagon City, all of Tiny Hexagon City is definitely reaping the benefits of that. And we're starting to see more demand for commercial. That's cool. Now we still need lots of low-density commercial stuff unlocked. In fact, we haven't unlocked any of it, I don't think. That's a lie. We've unlocked some of these. Yeah, we need a lot more low-density business tiles. Let's just stick with NA for now. We have to make them tiny. I forgot. I haven't even done any zoning in this video yet. Oh, there goes all the demand. It was 2 buildings. Never mind. I was excited to see that demand bar spike. Oh, we're making money again. Here's another thing for me to be excited about. So as we start to make money, we can begin to think about where are we going to increase our budgets, because again, Tiny Town doesn't have all of its budgets adjusted yet, and we're still not profitable for the most part here. We're profitable in tiny little bits every once in a while. I think we need more small offices too. Yes, we haven't unlocked any offices. Haven't done anything at the tiny waterfront in a while, so putting in a few little tiny offices I think is fun. Bring a little bit of business to the waterfront. Oh, we're done. Alright, tiny industrial it is then. I like putting this in Walk City for now. There goes all the demand. It's all satisfied. We've got a lack of labor, lack of any kind of labor here. Now, is the issue that we don't have enough people? Or is the issue that it's not? It might be that they can't get here. Let's see, we can put in a tiny little baby station here. Or have to do that, we can always just do one of these. Because I don't think that we have a subway station here. And I think... oh, that works out well. I'll just bring that there. One of the routes that we're going to set up is going to be quite possibly one of the smallest. One of the most fitting of the name Tiny. Because I want one that just moves people within Tiny Walk City. Is there another one? No, I think that's all we have. So that's one route that's going to be utilizing this. And then we'll set up like a little pink line here. And I want this one to bring workers from... oh, wait, what? Okay, that's already been added. We'll bring in workers from elsewhere. Or possibly even bring them over here. And then right back. I think that's good enough. Cool. We got more subway lines. Oh, there we go. That pink line actually is getting used quite a bit now. That's good to see. 3,700 people using it. That's gonna move a lot of people around. No vehicles. Oh, geez. We're low on vehicles again. We're gonna have to build another subway yard. Where would be a good place for that? Let me think here. It probably wouldn't hurt to put one in here. It's just very big. And it's gonna get in the way of all this industrial that I'm building. We could also put it over here, which isn't really being used for anything yet. Yeah, let's do that. And we can build around that eventually. There we go. That should hopefully help. Put in some extra tracks there. There go a few trains. I think that's one of the new pink lines. Already 200 passengers on that pink line. And on this tiny blue line that just moves guys. Just moves a few dudes through Walk City. Tiny Walk City has already got 20 passengers almost. That's alright. How are we doing for education? Terrible. Actually atrocious. Is that because our budget? It's part of it. You would think we're making more money off of our raw resource exports than we are, but I guess not. Still, I'm not upset about having 123,000 people in a city where we've been restricted on the size of structures that we can build. That's still impressive to me. I think I'm going to put another tiny recycling center in the tiny waterfront here and just make sure it's specifically only going to deal with this district. There's just a few places that seem to be problematic. And now what's going on here? Oh, that's not great. We have one lane that goes in each direction because of this dumb track in the middle. That's actually terrible. This road looks so bad. Let's do that. Of course, everything funnels down into single lanes, but hopefully there's not too much traffic coming in here that matters. It's never really been a problem before. Still seeing a few buildings here with garbage collection issues. Neutral now. Ooh, unreliable mail service too. What's happened here? Why is our mail service so bad? Oh, what actually has happened here? Mail service availability processing is too low. Where do we have a post-sorting facility? Do we have one? It's a big building, so you would think it would stand out if I could find it. Because I think we need one. I don't think you can function. Like, you can't have mail function without one. Is that right? I think that's right. There it is. So what's going on with you? What's your problem? You're full, or you're filling up. You can't sort it fast enough. I don't just want to store more mail. Is that the only building that has sorting? capabilities? I think it is. I think it is, and as such, I think we need to put in another one somewhere. What about right here? It's out of the town, out of the way. We can make it run a little bit faster. Do we need to? It's only $5,000 a month. We can get a few more trucks out there too. It'd be interesting to see if this does anything. Or if it just sits here and does nothing. And just cost us money. What is this costing us? $250,000 a month? That's a lot of our budget for this building. If it doesn't do anything. Still have some traffic issues here. What's going on? Could just be a lights issue. Or a lanes issue. We might need to move more lanes. Yeah, I don't think we can support these little 2-lane roads in what is effectively a downtown area. I don't remember where that one is new, so I might just go in and quickly tidy up all of these. Don't think it was there. I think it was this one, Orchard Street. Oh wow, that parking building's full. Man, the simulation speed really crawls when it's waiting for people to cross the street, it seems. There's so many people just out on foot. I wonder why. I wonder why there's such a huge portion of the population that has chosen walking. It's massive, actually. There's nothing small about this. Where are they all coming from? Oh! It's probably the subway moving them. You know what? Let's make this subway a little bit more appealing. We'll put in a little restaurant. It's going to add 30 comfort. Even more people are going to want to use this. We can go down there. Where is it? I'm just curious to see how many people are actually in there. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong button. Let me get back out of that. I just wanted to go in and look. Oh, it's technically underwater. Wow, it's packed. There's magic dogs everywhere. Oh, I guess that's where the stairs are. This woman is very tall. Are the people waiting for the red? Yes, a lot of them were. Where am I? That's put me miles away. Anyway, let's hope that this traffic jam is temporary. And I think it might just be caused mostly by people trying to get to the subway, or from the subway. There's just so many walkers, so many people walking. It's not a bad problem, although it does impact the traffic of vehicles. Why is this one an issue? Looks like it's set up right. Lots of lanes. Everybody's trying to turn left. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the solution to that is putting in a turning lane, but funky like this. Uh-oh. Why can't I connect it? Oh, trying to go too low. That's a little bypass. It means you don't have to turn left here anymore. In fact, I can make it so you can't turn left here anymore. Now that doesn't really help because this is still packed. But this is packed because it doesn't have enough lanes. So once again, we can go in here and just tidy up some of this. Put in some more lanes. Just need to make sure that it doesn't try to cut through somewhere that it's not supposed to. Uh-oh, there's something wrong here. What is wrong here? Oh, it doesn't like me. First of all, it didn't even take whenever I made this change. Invalid shape. Really? Oh, it's all the... I see what it is. It's all the walking paths that we have here, up here, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe it is. As nice and convenient as these might be, upgrading these lanes is a little bit more important. So is it this one now that we've added? Yes, it is. Alright, let's fix these. I think they might be fine, but we'll fix them anyway. Alright, hopefully that helps a little bit. Making tiny changes to Tiny Town. Try and fix its tiny problems. Bit by bit. Bit by bit, we are still making more money. Where can we help the city? I think healthcare is important, because it affects happiness. And happiness affects people wanting to move in. And people moving in is what makes us more money. Oh cool, a tornado. I don't want to think about that right now. The Watanabe building has actually filled up quite a bit. It's completely full. I think that's more households than... I mean, it's got to be more than any of the other buildings in the city. I can't see how any of them could hold more residents than this. And it's making people happy all around it, too. And hopefully our mail problem is being resolved. Yeah, reliable mail service +5 now. High noise pollution still a problem. Hopefully this tornado doesn't hit Tiny Walk City. Oh look, that issue that we had. Actually, that wasn't an issue here, really. Was it? No, I think the issue that we're having with not being able to get our labor out has been mostly resolved, with a few exceptions. That's about to hit. It has not damaged anything yet, but it's thinking about it. Here it comes. You can take all those cars out of the parking lot if you want. Nobody here is using them anymore. Alright, okay. Good, you scared me. Please go. You win. You win, please stop. There we go. That number's going up. Damaged buildings. Cool, you did it. Good job. You're a menace. 4 casualties. Good work. You monster. What did Tiny Town ever do to deserve so many devastating tornadoes? Well, at least it's stopped. 24 casualties, 150 buildings damaged. What a pain in the neck. Absolutely outrageous. Yeah, these little traffic issues here. Oh, these might be because there's no crosswalks. Let's see if that helps. Now here, I'll bet the issue is just that these roads are too short, although the issue doesn't currently exist, so it's hard to say that. Yeah, we could probably fix this by adding another lane here. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt, would it? Oh, it doesn't want to go there, though. Okay, first of all, this road doesn't need to continue. We can allow a U-turn there. Will that let me upgrade this road now? That's saying no. Why? Oh, I see. These are strange widths. Or are they? Yeah, that's weird. In water. Oh, you know what? If that's the issue, I'm going to bypass that. That's not real. That's just because of how we built our waterfront. It's already a little bit anarchy. This one's also got a super long pedestrian phase. I don't think we need it anymore. 3 times should be plenty long. Yeah, we turned up that budget and we're still making more money than before we did, so that was good for healthcare. I want to do the same for probably education, maybe parks. Don't know if this is going to knock us into the negative or not, because the happiness that comes from Parks and Rec also helps people want to move in. Education is another one that's important. That's a new tornado. Why are we being blasted by tornadoes? Cities Skylines 2, please leave us alone. This building is illegal size. I believe it's a 4x4. So there you go, they're rare. We'll probably get rid of that eventually. 127, still climbing. Let's look at that chart, citizens. Yeah, it's been on a pretty steady climb for a while now. Happiness has been actually quite low and only recently recovering. Health is a big factor there, honestly. It's something where I'm thinking, do we go 110? Is the benefit of having our healthcare higher going to outweigh the cost? Let's see, losing $30,000 a month out of our $216 million? I call that break even. That's not really losing money, is it? Especially now that it's losing only $12,000? $8,000? Oh, wow, we're a massive metropolis. Tiny Town is a massive metropolis. Whoever saw that coming? This number's all over the place. Now it's losing $70,000 a month. I don't know why. What changed? I'm going to leave this healthcare budget anyway, because I think that the happiness and the health is going to offset that cost quickly enough. Our income is up, but so are our expenses. What is that? Service upkeeps? Yeah. Service trade, insignificant. Subsidies, insignificant. Loan interest, yeah, there's... None of those exist. Just service upkeeps. I think part of service upkeeps is tile maintenance, probably, as well. I think that gets lumped in there. Oh look, we're making money again. So yeah, increasing that healthcare was a smart choice, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's still climbing. Again, anything that encourages this population number to go up is going to be to our benefit. Still few people complaining about traffic. There are still a few traffic problems. This one does not need a traffic light, nor should it be allowing these U-turns. See where the problem is. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's manageable. I'm just going to leave that alone. We've got lots of room here for more industrial growth, too. Oh, there goes all that demand. That was fast. Where do we have room for residential? Let me see. Or, not residential. Commercial. Low density commercial, specifically. I'll bet it fills up pretty quick. Yep, that's it. That demand is not a big demand whenever it shows up. Those are very, very small demand. Are things going over here with the subway? Let's upgrade it. This might make people want to work over here if the comfort is high. And then what's this problem? No power. Really? Really? How does this have power? Okay, I fixed it, whatever the problem was. That was strange. Yeah, still traffic. And it ripples. It causes all this traffic to back up for a while. You know what? There's room. There is whoa, the simulation is slowed to basically a standstill there. That was cool. What happens if I do this? Don't think that extra lane is going to help. I think the road's just too short. Although I say that, now it's emptying out pretty quickly. It seems to be filling in way more efficiently now, too. This isn't feeling as backed up. Alright, that might be a solution. We might be making little fixes everywhere. Oh geez, what's happened here? Power station overload. What? How's that even possible? Oh, it can't produce enough electricity. Oh wow, do we actually not have enough power? No, we do, it's just this one. How do we fix this? Because it's all on one grid, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, why are these not connected to the grid? These are, but they're moving everything through low power lines. Okay, let's put a transformer up here. I'm gonna put one over here too. One of those may have been an illegal transformer because they didn't have anarchy turned off. Actually, this looks okay. I don't think I'm doing anything forbidden with this unless it's in a farm or something. Let's see, has that helped? I think it has. Yeah, that's no longer being overloaded. Things are moving a little bit more efficiently through these transformers now. I don't think I can afford to turn up education. We really are lacking schools. How has this happened? How do we only have capacity for 1,800 in high schools? Is there only one high school? No, because there's one here. Oh, this is exclusive to its own district. Have we done that with all the high schools? Do we even have any other high schools? Small high school there. There might be a small one here. No, there's not even a high school in Hexagon City. Okay, you know what? Put one of these little urban high schools in. Where do we put this? Over here. We give it the upgrade. You know what? Put in the rooftop sports park. That's gonna give a little bit of well-being around the area. That's actually really cool looking. I don't think I've looked at this before. It's got little bridges between these two buildings. Oh, that's a cool school. I like that. It's got a... yeah. We've already looked at that bridge. Just felt higher from back here. Alright, you know what? Spent enough time in Tiny Town for today. Things are going well. We're making a little bit of money. The population is still climbing. Traffic is... We're doing what we can. residential demand still not fully returned yet, but that's probably just because not everything's full still. Soon. Once we get those budgets fixed, things should start to improve pretty significantly. I don't know what's happened here. Just a bad traffic light. Can I fix it? It's on advanced split phasing. It's always the case, isn't it? Alright, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a like. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about the progress of Tiny Town. I think things are going well, but I want to hear what you think. And of course, if you're new here and you haven't done so yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell for notifications. Hopefully, Tiny Town will get a break from all those tornadoes sometime soon. But until then, thank you for joining me, and I hope I see you back again next time. Goodbye for now.